This is Dante Williams, and you're watching Dante's
Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Big news. So Luis King Kong Ortiz, who bought his way out of a Golden Boy contract, has now just signed with Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing. This is really interesting news because Ortiz was on the verge of signing with Rock Nation. All of a sudden, he flips the script and signs with a UK-based promoter, Eddie Hearn. For those of you guys who don't know, Ortiz is the most feared and the most avoided heavyweight in the division right now. But this opportunity that he just got, it gives him a chance to now face fighters like Anthony Joshua, which Eddie Hearn is already talking about making an announcement on Monday for his next opponent, and him fighting on Anthony Joshua's undercard. Now, I know it was already reported that Ortiz was fighting against Carlos Takam next. I'm assuming that that's going to change and he's going to end up facing someone else. Who knows? Maybe it'll still be Carlos Takam, but he will be facing someone on Anthony Joshua's undercard. This is big news, man. And the fact that Luis Ortiz, he paid Golden Boy $1 million to buy out of the contract. Do you know how bad you want to leave a promotional company for you to pay $1 million? It's ironic that some of these decafs keep talking about how they don't like Al Heyman, but no one is paying millions of dollars to get out of a PBC Al Heyman contract, right? But people are doing this when it comes to Top Rank and when it comes to Golden Boy Promotions. Numbers don't lie and stats don't lie. So going back to Luis King Kong Ortiz, it's going to be very difficult to avoid Ortiz now that he is going to be promoted by one of the powerhouses in the sport of boxing. Eddie Hearn, he said he's going to keep King Kong Ortiz very active. So most likely that means we're going to get to see him 3-4 times a year, which would be really good. And we already know the heavyweight division is really heating up. This is exactly what Ortiz needed. He needed this type of boost when it comes to being promoted. There is no doubt in my mind that Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing, they're going to give Luis Ortiz the respect that he deserves. They're going to treat him the same way Oscar De La Hoya treats Canelo Alvarez. In other words, he's not going to take a back seat to any other fighters that is promoted by the same promoter. So this is a big coming out party for Luis Ortiz. I predict that by the end of next year, it will be very difficult for any of the top heavyweights to avoid this man, assuming he continues to win, which I believe he will. That's pretty much all I got for now. I'm on to the next one.
This is Bobby, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.